has been interesting to me since the early to mid-'80s when the free software movement started under Richard Stallman at roughly at MIT in like 1984, I think it was. I was kind of half aware of that, and I sort of followed it, and it seemed philosophically aligned with where I thought computing and code ought to go, which is in a non-proprietary way. But it wasn't until Phil approached me in the early '90s, I think it was, he was just vetting the idea of a free software publication, and I thought, how can you sell a free software? He made a point that this is free as in freedom, not free as in gratis. And Richard Stallman's way of putting it is free as in freedom, not free as in beer. And then in the middle of that, he decided, you know what? I like this kid from Finland that came up with this thing called Linux, and we're going to do a Linux Journal. And do you want to hang out with that? Which I did. And I started writing for the Linux Journal in the mid-'90s. And they had a spin-off that spun off for a while and then came back called WebSmith. And I wrote for that. And then I became a full-time editor, I guess in '98 or so. And that was the same time as Chris Locke and David Weinberger and I started talking about all the ways that we thought the dot-com revolution was going the wrong way. That we were just, we thought the internet was like the coolest thing ever to come along. And more importantly, that it empowered individuals at least as much as it empowered the large organizations. And it empowered everybody who used it. And that was sort of missing in the dialogue around the internet at that time. And that turned into the Cluetrain Manifesto. And so I sort of started with, Cluetrain came out and I was writing for Linux Journal full-time, more or less simultaneously. And those kind of cross-fed each other in some ways.